Welcome. So let's solve some of the questions from CUET PG Horticulture 2025 examination. Now note that this paper had various kind of questions. Many of them talked about the ranking, talked about the order in which the production occurs for the various years 2020, 2021. So those kind of factual questions you would have to remember. But let's talk about some of the other questions that were asked. So one of the very interesting questions was on Pinjore Garden. Now Pinjore Garden is an example of terrace garden. So as you can see in the image here, there are few terraces up and then you move up and then there are again terraces and so on. So it appears as a step-by-step garden. It is also known as Yadavindra Garden and it is located near Chandigarh in North India. Now this is a well-preserved example of a Mughal style of gardens that have been there, which has a formal symmetric layout with well-designed structure and well-formed terrace structure, and this continuously focuses on the presence of fountains and cascading water flow, which is again one of the very unique features of Pinjore Garden. So that's the correct answer here. So this is an example of terrace garden. The next is Lal Bagh. Lal Bagh is one of the very famous gardens situated in the heart of Bangalore, and this was built somewhere in 18th century by Hyder Ali and later completed. This started with Hyder Ali and later was completed by Tipu Sultan. This is one of the major gardens which actually has the annual host for the flower show and has numerous collection of tropical plants which are seen in this garden. The next is water gardens. Now water gardens are a very unique feature of Mughal architecture. Now Mughal architecture usually have water either in the form of canals, pools, fountains, but they actually symbolize some form or the other where flowing water or cascading water creates a unique sense, as we have already seen in the question on Pinjore Garden. So here the correct answer is Mughal Garden. The next is a very important question. This talks about non-climatic fruits. Now climatic fruits and non-climatic fruits are very important. Non-climatic fruits are those which do not ripe after they are harvested. However, climatic fruits are those which ripe even after they are plucked from the tree. So apple, you have avocado, banana, they keep on ripening even after they are harvested and they are picked from the tree. However, there are certain fruits which do not ripe. For example, blueberry, grapes, chili, strawberry, lychee. So the sorry, not chili, lychee. Okay, so these do not harvest once they are plugged, right? Now here from the given choices, jackfruit is a climatic fruit. The other three are non-climatic. They do not ripe once they are out of the tree. So lychee, grape and pineapple would be the correct answer. So A, B and D would be the correct option here. The next question is, in plant cell there is a presence of cell wall, and this cell wall is made up of a polysaccharide which is known as cellulose. Now cellulose is nothing but a long chain of glucose linked together, and it is really important for providing the structural support and maintenance of the shape, also maintaining the internal pressure for the water uptake. So that is one of the major features. Now these were some of the questions that we have discussed. Of course, the complete solution for the 2025 paper is updated on CUET for CUET PG on exampyq.com. So you can simply go on to exam PYQ and search the papers, and here you would find the subject as horticulture, forestry and biodiversity and the code for the same. So you can prepare comprehensively here. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.